Hey everybody, welcome in. You're listening to DivineTime Productions podcast. I'm your host, Chenise, Bareit. I'm a singer, rapper, and motivational speaker. Big shout out to Legion Beats for the amazing music that we're listening to. Thank you, Legion. Just to let you guys know a little bit about me, get to know what I'm all about. I'm here for artist motivation and connection, and bringing to the light collective consciousness and what that means. I've been on a spiritual journey for 8 years now. Before that, I immersed myself into all different types of religions because I've always had this hunger for knowledge. So I attended Hindu ceremonies. I attended Jehovah's Witness and studied with them for a year. Maybe less than that, actually. I went to Christian churches. I'm very observant, you know what I mean? I'm very observant. And I just soaked everything in. We all have very similar beliefs in that be the best person you can and ultimately you'll be rewarded. So that's the same general concept. Please don't judge me considering that I have studied some religions that are controversial. I've found my way in spirituality, paganism, Wiccan, things of that nature. I'm very close to our mother Gaia. And in case you're wondering, like I said, I'm here to shed some light. Mother Gaia is the goddess of our planet. She is love and light. She is the essence of our world. And then Father Time, Father God is our caretaker, a watchful eye upon us. He looks out for us just like our parents would. We have a spiritual team. We're also connected to the angels. And don't get it twisted, I am not religious. I believe that religion is corrupt. I know that Father God will likely make me explain this when I face him one day. But I'm very strong-willed. I'm a very strong-willed woman. And I question everything and seek knowledge. I look deeper into things because I see the world different. And so what I'm here to talk to you guys about is my first single, Divine Time Ode to Spirituality. Aptly named Divine Time because that name came to me in a dream, and our dreams are answers. They provide answers to us regarding questions we have. I have a ritual where I write down questions and I repeat them in my head as I fall asleep, and then subconsciously and from our spiritual teams we receive the answers. And so that's an answer I received. DivineTime Productions is my baby, and I really believe that this is my calling to spread love and light as far as I can in this world where so many people are lost and confused and stuck on a low vibration. Everything in the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration. So aside from physicality, it's important to know that your energy is what people feel about you most before you even speak a word to meet them. I know it's complex, but it's true. And we are currently in the third dimension of consciousness. There are 9 more to go. What everybody is seeking to obtain is the 5th dimension of consciousness and awareness. The 4th dimension is for spiritual entities. It's the realm where they dwell. The 5th dimension is what we're headed for. So please, everybody, raise your vibration. Do some work internally. Transform your mind to be used to thinking only positive thoughts. I know it goes against human nature, But if we can all obtain this, we can ultimately obtain that level of consciousness that we are seeking. Some beautiful practices I want to share with you guys to help you step outside of the physical world, the day-to-day rat race of stressful work and keeping your family taken care of, everything, keeping a household. I know it can be tough. So I practice yoga. It's very important. I feel like people have made it sort of cheesy in a way, like, oh, you do yoga, my judgment against you is, oh, you must, be I don't know any judgmental terms, but people tend to judge. So yoga are different stretches that are really, really good for your body, you guys. We need to take care of ourselves. And as corny as it sounds, it's really important in the morning and before bed to do yoga and keep your body healthy and limber. Meditation is really important, and I know it's extremely difficult to quiet our minds, but if you can just start with 5 minutes of sitting silently, and if you have to, I found that it helps to hum alongside listening to very peaceful music. So if you hum to yourself, it kind of stops your mind from racing. Meditation is really important because we can be with ourselves, and that is how our higher self reaches us. If you can clear your mind, you can receive messages. It all sounds crazy, I know. Most of society kind of brushes off these things that are important because they tend to react like, oh, that chick is crazy. But we don't care what people think, right? So meditation, it's important. I find what's really soothing and healing actually is, of course, music. So binaural beats. I'm going to say that again. Binaural beats. You can find them on YouTube. There's a lot of amazing, amazing channels. Shout out to Om Times. And there's so many more. Binaural beats are frequencies that activate the parts of our mind towards healing on a level that is subconscious. It even reaches our deepest subconscious. And so binaural beats, for instance, 417 hertz, 746 hertz, things like that. All the frequencies have a purpose. You can heal inflammation. You can heal pain. I know a lot of us live in pain. The mind is a very powerful thing. And so I want to share this knowledge with you because if you can control your thoughts and your mind, you have the power to accomplish anything in your life. And here's the thing, you guys. We're all meant for something, okay? Some of us are to be of service. Some of us are to motivate. Some of us are to be healthcare workers, take care of the sick and infirm. Some of us are very powerful speakers. But even outside society, there are greater purposes for us. And if you can be with yourself in meditation and heal your mind and your body through binaural beats and yoga and healthy practices, then you'll find you're in control of your reality. Nobody else is in control. Society likes to tell us that we must live in this little wooden box and collect material possessions for ourselves. I talk about a lot of this stuff in my music. That's not it. That's not it, you guys. We are not meant to live to just pay bills and die. I'll tell you that again. We are not meant to just live paying bills and then we die. It's just not right. It's not the purpose of our existence. We must come together and realize that we are one people, one love, brothers and sisters, all of us, all races, all creeds, everything. We are one family. So I want to talk a little bit about my music. Everything that I've shared with you so far are messages that I've shared in my conscious rap. I can share an example for you. This is some of my lyrics from one of my songs. You can find it on YouTube, even this channel, in fact. And it states, I am but a simple guide, here for one reason only, to stimulate your mind. I am an angel of sacrifice, wanna see our people dance freely in the light. Our brothers, the Native Americans, they got it right, living alongside Mother Gaia with such little precious time. We travel as a guiding force through the coldest of nights. High above the sleeping masses, shifters we are, manipulating sound to match the healing tones that you as a collective have needed all along. Bloodshed and sacrifice throughout history. Babylon, you vicious enemy. You can't keep our people with your radiation and poisoning. So do my people, come rise. Keep fighting, leave the grid behind. And so, compacted in a few seconds there is such a powerful message. And I hope that you guys are open to love and open to positivity and light and open to training your mind towards the purpose of manifesting your own reality. And since I've mentioned manifest reality, another thing I talk about in my music, shout out to my fans. I know you guys are really with me all the way. Several of you have told me specifically, like, Chenise, you're a breath of fresh air in a hot, stuffy room, because there's just so much negativity out there. Well, we need to move beyond that. So, manifest reality. Okay, let's touch on that. So, manifest reality is, it comes down to our thoughts. Our thoughts are very, very powerful. They are a powerful frequency. If you think about it, the world's largest computer is called Big Blue. And it is so extreme, and it has the capacity to hold within it so much data. It is the world's strongest computer. Well, you guys, our minds are 7 million times stronger than even the world's strongest computer. The frequencies we put out ultimately come to pass. And so manifest reality is focusing on what it is that you want in this life, allowing yourself to feel the emotions entangled with that goal. That's very important, the emotions. Just feel the excitement, like a little kid on their birthday, you know what I mean? The night before their birthday, they're just so excited for what is to come. So allow yourself to feel those emotions, and also picture yourself living the life that you ultimately dream of. And write down the specifics, because the action of writing down how you're going to obtain such things, every step, if you can muster the courage to do so, is going to ultimately manifest it. Live it, be it, breathe it with everything that you are, and it will come to pass. It may take some time. Don't lose hope. Keep focused, keep striving, and it will become your reality, whatever it is. That's all the time I have for you guys this evening. I want to thank you to those of you that have joined us. And remember to keep an open mind, and there's never been a more divine time to create. This is your girl, Chenise Bareit, signing off. Chenise Bareit, DivineTime Productions.